Oh, episode 26 was a heartwarming episode indeed. Today's episode, we get to learn about airplanes. And so the episode begins off with Sora doing push-ups with Tsubasa and his bird form in Ellie on her back, and Agiha was reading a book on her studies for a nursery exam. But then you can hear Mashio upstairs talking to her parents who are gonna be coming over for a holiday. So that means they can meet Tsubasa, and Sora gets to meet Mashio's parents in person. I don't know when we're gonna meet Agiha's parents. Or her mother. I'm wondering that for something about episode 4 made it interesting. But anyhow, parents aside and all that stuff, Tsubasa obviously was excited about the airport, and so Agiha came up with ideas saying, okay, let's go and visit the airport and see what's all going on down there and all that stuff, have fun. And so they did and all that stuff. And we got to see more of the Peach Airline planes. Apparently now we understand why Pure Peach, was delayed for a special episode. You may guess it already. It makes sense now putting it together. Peaches. Or whatever, Bowser has to say. Do not spoil the Super Mario's movie. I didn't watch it yet at the time of recording. Peaches. Okay, I can get the song in my head. Even if I didn't watch that film, the clip of the song. Yeah. But anyhow, back to the episode. So as they were, exploring around the airport, they went to the observation to watch the airplanes take off and all that stuff. And we get a little, flight lesson from Professor Tsubasa. Yes, I had to make that accent. As he explains about how airplanes can fly, and Sora just had to mention about jet veggies. I don't know when vegetables can fly, but apparently to Sora they can. But then we also meet a girl in the, side character of this episode. That is a girl named Shoko Amano. And she also is into airplanes like Tsubasa because her mother is a pilot. And they become quick friends, literally, she even, one of, the favorite topics I like to do is etymology, and she just likes to explain what her name meant, which is child that flies high. So that is, etymology, the meaning of phrases and all that stuff, and she just mentioned that. And we also, also get to learn of, Tsubasa's surname, Unagi's meaning, although we probably already do know that right now. Anyone else into etymology or have been looking at what the names of the characters meant on Pretty Cure Wiki fandom, anyone? I also been mentioning them in my Pretty Cure videos too. But anyhow, yeah, so this was something we do. But it also turns out that Shoko, went wandering off from her father, and so they had to, return Shoko back to him. And he thanked them for it, and Shoko said that she was sorry and all that stuff because she was, distracted by the airplanes, of course. I get the point by that. But Shoko is pretty adorable, so they were able to reunite the two together so they can join an airplane that is going to be piloted by Shoko's mother. But oh no, there are more missing kids in the airport, but no. It was just a ploy by Minato to lure out the Pretty Cure with it, because they literally guessed it right away once his name was called onto the announcement screen that they were the missing kids. Well, I guess, missing kids and one adult when you include Agiha being an adult. So they had to get into a fight with Minotaur, who turned a fan into a Ramborg and caused strong winds to not let the airplanes fly into the sky, as he made the assumption that the Cures were using the airplanes to escape from him. Even as, in episode, 25, I was interested in his personality, but knowing that, he is a warrior, it's obvious, warriors make assumptions when they are in battle. They need to, know the enemy tactics and stuff, so that's kind of, what he was doing with this assumption. And so they fought the Flam Warenborg, but it was also hard because of the winds and the blades they kept shooting at them with. And Wing was like having trouble getting started, but then he thought of like an idea that Shoko told them about the wind, because she had these little bubbles with her, and she showed that like how the bubbles like fluid and stuff in the wind, like floating in the wind. So Wing asked the prism to shoot her prism shots into the air at the wind so he can get a clear shot, and that's what he used, along with Ariha starting up white and yellow to make light yellow as a speed up boost, I meant, for Wing to use the Wing attack and defeat the Ramborg. With the defeating of the Ramborg, the airplanes were able to like start flying, and Shoko was able to go on to play with her dad, the one that was being piloted by her mother. So hooray, they saved the day. And we also had a little monologue with Mashio's parents before they like had to leave and all that stuff. And yeah, so that was the episode, and now we know why Cure Peach was skipped for a special episode. This was it. Peach Airlines was collabing with Hirogaru Sky. And so what would be like a good way to like also do a shout out for the Peach Airlines by having Cure Peach be in the episode for airplanes? Especially with the airlines named Peach. Peaches. Yep, so that is the episode, and it was a really nice one too, like a nice relaxing one. And so that's where I'm gonna end it. See ya. Bye.